Hey everyone, if you've been following along, you remember a couple months ago we had a bunch of cars at a Diecast show, and I bought a couple of Pochers. These are both Pocher this is a F40 and Testarossa, so two Pocher Ferraris. Now these were from the mid to late 90s and had diecast bodies. And so I'm going to start documenting the process of what I got, building these, upgrading them, restoring them. First up, this is the F40. It came in this condition of basically all the parts off the trees. So I've been taking stock little by little of what do I actually have and what am I missing. So far missing is pretty minimal. Chrome wheel center caps, I'm missing two of those. Pretty much everything else I have. Now the cool thing is it came with some sheets from a company called Autograph. Autograph did a bunch of like upgrades and photo etch details for these. It kind of came with two mostly complete Autograph kits, and those were numbered out of 200, and I had two of them. I did sell off the spares, and I sold off the two OZ racing wheel sets that came with it and rubber tires. Didn't need them. I want to build the car semi-box stock. But I bought this entire kit with all these extras for $100. I've already sold off the spares for $600. So at that price and that profit, I'm definitely not mad at it. These are all the really cool little metal upgrade detail sheets. All the little parts that came with the F40. Over here, it actually came with two engines. One unbuilt and this one partially built that has some of these Autograph detail parts already installed. So this is the one I'm going to put in the car. I sold off the spare engine. Really neat. I've already got some additional upgrades from Scale Details. He sells on eBay, a guy named Stefan. He's sent me quite a few upgrades and some freebies, which I really appreciate. So check out scaledetails.com or check out his eBay store. So a bunch more, photo etch details, upgraded seat belts, upgraded grill set, accurate flocking for the carpeting in gray, flocking for the dash and center console, all bunch of little things like, photo etch badges, everything you'd want. Over here we've got the main body of the F40, which wound up being in pretty good shape. There are a few little paint chips like this one right there to touch up. I do have some touch-up paint, and the body basically it needs a paint correction, a proper 3-stage detail, which I have the testers stuff to the 3 stages of testers polishes that will hopefully restore it. Here's an original receipt from the original owner from about 20 years ago. He spent almost $1,000 on trans kits. If you find, I found a complete trans kit like I have on eBay, and it sold for $4,200. So my $100 buy is pretty amazing. These are a couple foam sheets from the trans kit to make a headliner and sun visors. This is kind of like a nylon stocking, and this is the more accurate material to do the seats in. Came with a new decal sheet. All these little hoses and brass parts as upgrades. Kind of shrink wrapping to make accurate hoses. Here are the original Pocher wheels. Again, these center caps, I'm missing two of them. If anyone has them, please send me a message. The coolest thing about the trans kit is it comes with these little, I guess 3x5 or however big they are, 3x4 photographs, detail photographs, real actual, photographs of the F40 engine, probably at the factory level, to help you detail. And there's probably 80 of these pictures. Really cool. Comes with a bunch of carbon fiber decals on sheets that you have to cut out. I mean, I've been cutting these out for days. It's very tedious, but it makes the carbon fiber tub much more accurate. More templates for things like, the headliner. Really cool. I mean, the the autograph transkit instruction manual it's a book. So I'm going to be here for a while. And remember, that's just the F40. We also have the Testarossa to upgrade and restore. Let me show you that over here. So the Testarossa, the body is excellent. It just needs a little bit of cleanup. All the metal pieces actually are still sealed. I've got everything kind of spread out, but most of the pieces luckily are still on their sprue. And it came with some upgrades. Came with the scale details mats. Came with scale details metal brakes, calipers, and rotors. It came with upgraded exhaust tips. And again, some extras I sold off. It came with 2 sets of billet aluminum wheels with the Testarossa too, which I sold off. I paid $150 for the Testarossa, and I've gotten $150 out of both sets of wheels. So right now, the Testarossa is free. So not mad at that price either. A few upgrades from Scale Details of the intake manifold covers, I guess you call them. Metal shifter, the gated shifter, which is cool. It was missing the metal bag hardware of springs and whatnot, so I did locate that on eBay. But so far, again, it seems pretty complete. Got just, you know, the parts are just kind of spread out everywhere. Had the original instruction manual. It had two sets of decals, because it had some extra parts from the white Spider. So again, I sold off the extra parts from that I didn't need. But these will take me a while, and I'll try and document them as I go. The F40, you know, I'm going slow with it. I've assembled the shocks and struts. These are upgraded springs from Scale Details. The original ones, they sag a little bit too much. I've started on the brakes. That's undetailed, and this has a little wash of black to make it look more like an actual brakes, because brakes aren't chrome. Brake rotors are not chrome. So things like that. Here's an example of just a carbon Kevlar decal cut out for underneath the hood. This entire front tub is going to be wrapped in the carbon Kevlar. So yeah, lots of work, lots of details. This will take me a while, and I'll try and update it where I can. But that's it for this week. Everyone have a good one. Please like and subscribe.